see what we can do now. Take two. Cardboard. So this is an experiment. First, hello. It's just me out on Thursday night, the usual Thursday night, looking for scrap out in the trash, which is how I usually find it. Appliances, wires, refrigerators, freezers, anything even smaller. You'd be surprised what I come up with. Just this week, since Monday, took a run to scrapyard this morning. Took about 500 pounds in, which sounds impressive until you learn that steel prices have collapsed some. Scrap steel. Only 4 cents a pound now, so that was only $20 for my time. It took me about 5 hours to find it all. So, yeah, $4 an hour, not great. But mostly that's what this is about. That's what I'm doing. Just having a look. In case anybody's curious, the truck is a '78 Toyota pickup. Runs good, rustier in health. But she does the job. And I've got camera phone set up on the dash here. Hopefully it won't fall down on me. This is an experiment after all. First time I've ever tried this, so be patient. I know the quality's not the greatest. But hey, a little dash camming, a little experience. I know you all forgive me for it. I might have a GoPro coming soon. Never can tell. Of course, I'm not buying it. Someone's going to give it to me. I don't have money for GoPros at 4 cents a pound for scrap steel. So let's just soldier on here, see what we can find. I don't really talk much out here because I've never done vlogging before either, so sorry if it gets boring. Back to high beams. hold up okay, I just can't take off too quick. Like I said, it's a camera phone, I don't have a mount for it. A couple screwdriver handles holding it up there. From my toolkit. What's that? And all, folks. Let's try this. I can't really see half the screen now, but I got a screwdriver on the back side. Maybe it won't flop down now. Wish I had more to say, but you know, like I said, it's new to me. I don't really have much to talk about. Whine about low scrap prices and idiots at scrap yards that treat you like dirt. And I can do all that, but I don't like being negative. First got out here, I was having problems with, again, I know you all don't really care, but PTSD, depression, things like that. Reasons for it I won't get into. But man, not depressed. Negative space all the time. It's really weird. You come out negative and you go looking for this stuff and you never find it. When you find 100 pounds, you keep positive attitude and you come home with 400 pounds. So it's really weird. I do believe the universe is sympathetic. There does seem to be something to it. So, here we go. Hopefully it's still recording. Yep. Recording. Great turn up here. The maze of suburban hell. Cookie cutters. Good pasta. I do this at night, by the way, after 7, 8 o'clock at night, because I found on a trash man around here are way too efficient. This street in particular, and you don't get here before 6:30 in the morning tomorrow morning. They've already picked up everything that's gone, so forget it. Anyway, could be missing stuff from the time I roll through till, tomorrow morning when people go to work, but you get everything. I don't know if you can see those, but there's recycle bins on the side of some of these houses. I do not fool with those. I know a lot of people like to go after the cans and stuff, but I don't care about that. I haven't found it to be worth my time. I know several people I've met at the scrapyard that that's all they do. They'll stop at every one of these little square cans and they'll fish out every aluminum can they can find. And I guess they're doing okay, but man, what a tough way to go. Not that it's any tougher than what I do, but for some reason in my mind I think it's tougher. That square can right there, that's what I'm talking about. That's our recycle bins. At least for the counties, that section over here. Shit. Missed it. Damn it. Back up. Spotted something down there, so I'm gonna check it out. And it's cardboard. That figures. Excuse me. I almost never come down this little cul-de-sac because it's short. I just look down it. I have a look when I see something unusual. That's one thing I can talk about. Unique to what I do, scrapping at night. I don't know a lot of people that do it at night. But mostly what I do for spotting, I look for larger piles of stuff that indicate somebody moving in, moving out. There's always a lot of stuff that gets thrown away, especially when people move out. And you'd be amazed with the stuff they leave behind. In fact, right up here, corner house, that light pole right there. Just 2 weeks ago, people were moving out of there. Oh, hang on. Let me check something here. Wood bifold closet doors. Ugh. Can't do wood. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, there was a futon bed, and a washer, a dryer, and cords, and small electric appliances for the kitchen, and oh my goodness. Amazing. I pulled up that pile for 2 weeks. I probably got a good 700 pounds out of there. And that's back when steel was at 8 cents a pound, twice what it is now. Oh, stunning, yeah. Yeah, but I look for the big piles like that, anything with unusual shapes by the cans. After a while, I get used to kind of spotting the shape of the cans from a distance, even in the dark. Things sticking up, anything that's tall. Those would be curtain rods or vertical blind headers, which are usually steel or aluminum. Aluminum's better, of course. But that's pretty much how I spot it. I got it down to a point where I could do about 20 miles an hour constant, not miss anything really. I might go past a thing or two every now and then, but I don't miss it. Here on the left is my pool guy. Sometimes he puts pool pump motors out there. Electric motors used to pay 20 cents a pound for the whole motor. Now they're down to 10 cents. Again, I don't know how interested anybody is, but there's something else I can talk about. The reason the prices are down the past month, about 40–50%, was that West Coast dock workers strike. A lot of scrap metal gets processed, separated, shredded up, put in containers, and then put on trains and sent to the West Coast, and they all get shipped over to China so they can make stuff and more crap for us to buy. And that's been a problem because they slowed all the work down, nothing was going out, all the scrap metal was piling up, and when you have large supply but no demand, well, price goes down. Trying to stimulate demand. Or they just don't want any more coming in because they got more than nothing to deal with now. Like even copper, I mean, remember a year ago, copper was like $4 a pound for a #1 copper wire stripped. Now it's like $2. It's 40–50% across the board, even on the non-ferrous, anything that's not steel. Nothing there. Crappy bookcase. Particle board. I almost never pick up furniture unless it's metal. I'm looking forward to. Spring is coming. That means we want to try to start the lawnmowers. If it's sitting all winter, carburetors get clogged up. They think the mower's crap, and they put the mower out the curb. I grab those. You'll be surprised what 5 minutes a can of carb cleaner will do. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Cleaned it up, give it a couple pumps, prime it up, boom, pull the cord, it's running, no problem. Look at that. A nice chair, but it's wore out. I guess I don't do furniture. Yeah, but free at the curb. I was averaging about $100 a piece on those. Spring through fall last year. Got a Sears self-propelled. It was only 2 years old. The sticker on tells you when they made it. Let this guy go. I hate people behind me. It blinds me. Yeah, the 7 horsepower Briggs & Stratton 22-inch deck. nice wide, less cutting to do, less passes to make it a wider deck. Self-propelled. I mean, again, just a dumbed up carburetor. It took me 20 minutes. I did have to rebuild it a little bit, put some gaskets and things in it, but shit, it's really not that hard. Thank you, Donnie Boy 73. You're a prince. Check out his channel. But you know, yeah, all the time. Got a green weed eater mower with high wheels on it. It looked brand new after I cleaned it up. Did it with a pressure washer. 5 minutes, boom, it looked beautiful. Ran beautiful. Stuck a new blade on it for $15. I sold it for $130. Now, understand, that's the exception, not the rule. And that's only during the good weather down here in Florida. I haven't seen a mower at the curb since early October. And now it's end of February. 5 months, not a single one. Let's see. Sometimes there's other things you find out here that you can sell. It's not very often, but you have to keep an eye out for it all the time. You got to keep it in your mind just to find the occasional piece. Now the Yamaha receiver amplifier. It's just sitting on top of a trash can on a trash night, and I'm like, it's probably blown up. And I was going to just choke it in with the steel and get rid of it. And something told me, hey, you want to plug this in and test it. Sure enough, the thing works. Not a thing wrong with it. Checked on eBay, even used working, they're going for $80 to $100 a piece. Crazy. I still have it, haven't sold it yet. Me and eBay is another story. I gotta find a way to get it sold. But I don't deal with those people anymore. These. And yeah, fine. Slander, whatever. Go ahead and sue me. I got nothing. $500 truck and I got no cash. Go ahead and sue me. I'll laugh. And nothing on that one. I've been a good little stop there for the past couple weeks. People moving in. Yeah. $500 in my bank account. I got maybe $60 in my wallet at this moment. This phone I got at Target for $30. It's not even a smartphone. What do they call that? Non-Android? Yeah. Banked my house away 3 years ago, so there's nothing there. Don't own anything else. I don't own any property. I don't own anything. After the house deal, my personal property was down to like the size of 12 liquor bottle boxes. I know if you move, you know about those. You know, banana box kind of size. Like twice the size of a, what do you call it, banker's box, file box. Yeah. I have 12 of those with personal possessions. I have my computer, but it's an XP and it's old. It's not worth anything. It's just worth something to me because it works. So go ahead and try to sue me. Got nothing. Even my tools aren't worth anything. They're all second-hand. Don't have a lot. to strip stuff down. But not complaining, not being negative. Just saying, man, you able to get mad at me and sue me for slander? You got billions of dollars, I got nothing, you're going to sue me. That makes a lot of sense. And shut you. Yeah, other problem. This won't change, but closer up where I am, they've changed vendors, garbage vendors for the city. They're changing all the scheduling for bulk pickup, which is what they call big trash. What we got here? Anything? Nothing. So I'm going to have to change all my routes around. I'm actually going to be working 5 nights a week. It was 3. Yeah, I know. At least you got something to do when you're making something, you know. Especially with prices being low, sometimes it's just not worth it running around. And especially gas is going back up. That's a good sign. Yes, I know. Don't yell at me. That gas is going up, that means commodities will be going up very soon. And that means metal. Gold. And we're not going down there. There's nothing down there. Yeah, I also don't know how long this card's going to go, but hey, give it a shot. See how much it'll take. It's just recording. And it is. All I'm going to do is finish up this next neighborhood and then cut you all loose because that's enough for anybody, especially for our first time. Mode, out of gear. It's a 5-speed truck. Stick it out of gear, glide, save the gas. Quarter-mile drift. Street. neighborhood is older, ritzy. Sometimes you find lots of great stuff, other times you find half stuff, freaking nothing. There's some hag walking around with yelling at me about speeding, which I don't do. 20 miles an hour back here. Once I get up there, like there, 20. Fourth gear, throttle barely cracked open and holds 20 the whole way. Might occasionally get to 22, but big deal. There's a U-Haul. Moving out. They're moving in. Got a bonanza in this neighborhood one time when we were moving out. And it was good for weeks. I got lots of saleable stuff too. Thank you, Craigslist. This way. Another secret to saving gas. While I'm doing this anyway, keep the momentum going. Every time you gotta get in the gas to get back up to speed, it costs you. I don't burn but 7 gallons of gas a week doing this because I stay local. Truck gets about 20 miles a gallon usually. Great for such an old truck. Got it tuned up pretty good. Been running what, $16 a week maybe? And as you can see, 500 pounds, $20, 16 bucks in gas gone. Bam, you left $4. Broom handles. Be right back. Broom handles these days are made of steel. Every little bit counts. And here's the family's dogs. There's a pile of crap. With nothing good in it. See what I mean about the unusual shape? There's another one. See? Something sticking up. Higher than the can. Nothing there, but worth a look. To the left, nothing. This is where we came in. We go back out. And yes, I know I don't always signal, but you know, these neighborhoods are dead at night. I'll signal when there's other traffic coming. Just so they have some clue. Plus, I can't always tell if it's a cop or not, so yeah, won't get into that right now. That's another pet peeve. Maybe later. poor man just scratching around, trying to keep myself fed. They think I expect to pay tickets, even when it doesn't harm anyone. That's pretty good for a first time, I think. Enough for me to look at and see how this works. I appreciate anybody that stuck around to listen to this and watch it all. I very much appreciate it. Not the most thrilling thing in the world, but hey, it's real life. It's what it is. Like Marcel says, it is what it is. I only got about half the route to go, so that's enough. I'm going to let you all go. Again, appreciate you staying around, and we'll talk to you another time. See ya.